Good day, Diablo dancers! I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Diablo II, Lord of Destruction. It's episode 34 of Diablo II. Thanks for tuning in as we near the end of Act 4 in episode 34. We have to find Diablo in the Sanctuary. We broke the 5 seals in the last episode of D2. Grab that. Grab that. Alright. That way we can make a hasty escape if we need to. Which we might need to, because we're up against, you know, that's what's left, is Diablo. That's what's left. Yeah, so. We're nearing the end. Got these stat points left. A little bit of vitality wouldn't hurt. Just extra life points. Maybe an extra point here. I don't know. How many skill points? I got a skill point, which I might need to hold on to for just in case if I need to ramp something up. Ouch! It's wiped out all my dudes already. Oh, there's the one. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to push that, but... That's where the fire resist comes in handy. Oh, that didn't work. Well, I got that. That's just me left. Oh man, he's closing me down. This isn't going well. We gotta move on that, right? Oh, we got nothing we can work with there. We'll grab that 3. Make sure you move, Steve. Make sure you move, Steve. Alright, we got that move. We got that move. That's good. Maybe we can distract him with that. Grab that 4 right there. Gotta stick it. Oh, move. Hit that 3. Where'd he go? Get that moving. Nice moves. Nice dodge. Got moves like Jagger here. Ooh, alright. It's been a while since he used that one. Just a tag there. Just a tag there. Oh, there he is. It's hard to spot him sometimes. Oh, that was close. Alright, well this hasn't gone spectacularly well to start. So we may just retreat for a moment.
Hail to you, champion.
Well, I got healed up there. Can I get anything repaired here? Do I need anything repaired here? No? That's good. Resurrect Aunt Lisa. We'll take the hit there. Why are you walking into the fire? Don't dance into the fire. Well, we've talked about this, Aunt Lisa. we're going to take a couple of moments here to busy resurrect all of my dudes here. Let's, which way, if you were looking for dudes to resurrect, where would you go? Just follow this path. There should be some dead dudes already. Because I would have visited here. 1 gold. Someone want to get that? Cut the zombie corpse in half. And the quill rat. Look at this guy just charge in. No regard for human life. Or other life, as it were. There we go. Nope, not what I wanted. Okay, good work, guys. Grab a little bit of gold. And then... Can't town portal back anywhere. You gotta run all the way back. But I get the feeling this might be the strategery that we have to undertake. Is stuff like that. Then, all those potions I've saved up suddenly have come in handy. How many shot? 200 and some life, so. And 100 and some mana. Kind of come at it backwards, haven't I? But yeah, we could just very quickly sort of do stuff like this. Right? So. Or, and something like that. Then we got one of those and one of those, and that way we are topped up. Like that. And then we could just come back here. Go back to Pandemonium Fortress and hop back into here. Just like that. I think it makes sense. I don't know if that's the... I don't know if that's the right way of approaching it, but hey, it won't hurt. Well, the boys just kind of go in and distract, right? Oops! That wasn't good. Can we resurrect Ampelisa? There you go. Can I resurrect the Golem? There you go. Can I run in very quickly? I mean, I gotta find out my way all the way back again? Well, that's annoying. That's just a health shrine. I still got teeth happening, so that's good. I was gonna say, is this a straight shot or pretty darn close? Man, it's hard to tell sometimes. And I shouldn't have... That flame breath attack of his does, Oh, that's good. Maybe we'll get 7 up as well. But what I need is to make that cut. Hard cut. No, not that. I need to... grab that. Do I have any, town portal on 8? The idea is just to get back to the, oh, hidden stash. Oh, nothing for the hidden stash. We'll see if this helps any. I doubt it. But you can always hope. Okay, you guys go that way. Okay, good. Alright, can I Iron Maiden him? Maybe I can't. Somebody hit a cold shot on him. We've lost Aunt Lisa. Almost lost me again. Alright, go distract Gollum. Or don't distract Gollum. Was not very... Didn't go well, Gollum. But at least that went well, going back and getting the thing, so... Unfortunately, we're out of dudes. So we got to... Just gotta make do with what we got for the moment. Don't think we need any repairs at the moment.
Yes?
Oh. I didn't realize I had things that needing identifying there. Just that, I guess, throwing spear. Oh, okay. I didn't intend to do that. But we did. I really gotta clean this shit up someday. Not today, though. Not today, though. What we could use is some more potions. I could have organized these better, couldn't I? Just like that. And we could use... How much do I have? Need about 100. About one of those. And I could use some skeletons and such. So we'll be right back for that. Alright, so. Band's back together. Let's lead. Ouch. Let's lead in with this. Alright. Fortunately, when he uses that attack right in front of him, means... Oh, and he's been slowed down. That's good. Oh, shit. Oh, that wasn't good. Not good. Ah, well. Alright. Well, we could try it again. Get Aunt Lisa back. We're spending all our money on just resurrecting Aunt Lisa. How much money do I have left? Lots. I can afford. I can afford to do that. And, F7, that guy. You know what? Actually, no. Alright, there we go. That's a little better.
Proceed, hero, into Terror's lair. Know that Diablo's innermost sanctum is hidden by 5 seals.
Yeah. I thought he would give me a hard time about getting my ass kicked again and again and again and again. I was still going better than Diablo 1. Low bar, right? Low bar. Whatever. Hey, you gotta have a sense of humor about these things, right? Just a game. You know, if I might invoke the great philosopher Brizgalov, it is only game why you have to be mad. Right? I figure if you're getting mad, it's like, you know what? I will admit, I get prone to saltiness when I'm playing games and get my ass handed to me, but you know what? You gotta remember, at the end of the day, it's a video game. I'm having fun playing it. As long as you're playing, you're having fun. I mean, that's the important thing, right? Did I not get It says I have 3 skellies. I swear I had more. Maybe I can't count. Which would be bad, given my day job. Just saying, you know? That's... Well, that was unexpected. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to get bone prisoned. Not gonna lie. Of all the things that was going to happen to me, that was definitely not on the list. You know, this is one of those times when I wish we had slashes around for this LP. If you're if you're regular on the channel, one of the subscribers, one of the friends of the channel, Slashes with Claws is pops around to various LPs and will give the death count. Was it Mirror's Edge that I topped 100 in like what 8 episodes, 9 episodes? Topped 100 deaths. It was like, it was not good. Mirror's Edge, that's a tough game to go blind though. I feel as though now that I kind of knew the tricks of the trade, I figure I'd enjoy it more going back and playing it a second time. Or maybe playing Catalyst, for example. But, you know, it's just one of those things, right? Now, let's see. Grab all my corpses. So someone got him with a cold, which is good. If we can keep him distracted. Oh, that was good. Do you think we can get him here? Oops, I missed my click. I misclicked.
Need mana.
Alright, wait. Not great. Okay, Amplease has bit it. Oh, nice dodge. Nice. Oh, we walked into that one. Well, backtracked into that one. So we're gonna have to just barely escape by the skin of our teeth. It's a good thing it doesn't punish you for running for your life like a goddamn chicken shit. So let's get Amplease back. And that guy back. And then maybe we can get some dudes again. Alright, let's give this one last crack. I got a feeling this is the time. The only thing that concerns me is if it goes straight into a cutscene. Oh, goddamn. Oh, he's... Alright, kids. Oh, we're already down a lot of dudes. Thunk.
Lord Diablo, I have bested you.
I was expecting a better quip, but I did like that little Tristram guitar string. You know? I love that sound. I love the... Tristram's one of those great iconic video game songs, though, right? I mean, it's no Moon Level, right? But I mean, Moon Level from DuckTales, sorry. DuckTales Moon Level, like, for me. But I also have an entire video about that. So... So we got all this, we got Blade Towns, a hatchet, Gothic Plate...
Can't carry anymore.
Gothic Plate, good. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'd like the mace. Oh. was gonna say, what space do I got in here? Not much. Just the best I can do.
I am overburdened.
Oh, it needs... Okay, I see what it's trying to do.
Impossible.
I can bump one of those to here. And bump that to here. And that is just enough room to... Tetris! Let's go! You can't see it, but off this, just past here, just on the other side of the window where my mouse is right now, is a shortcut for Tetris Effect. Over on the Epic Game Store. Oh no! It's there. It's not that bad. I mean, considering one podcast I listened to, the guy has just like the worst time with the what's it called? The Windows Store, right? So where do we go now? I assume back to visit Tyrael and company, right? As if that quest was completed. Now my question is, what the hell do I... It's do I go back to, I should go back to see Tyrael, I'd assume. But the question I have is actually, do I need to bump over to, the capture card? Do I have to go out of windowed mode and into full screen in order to get a cutscene or something, right? So, God, where's someone on speed dial when you need it? No, not that way. Yeah, that way. Sorry. Oh, this is the Hadriel's gonna have something to say for us, right? Nope, he's the strong silent type. As you do. Hi, Tyrael. Good news!
Praise be to the light. You have accomplished the impossible. Diablo and Mephisto have been banished back into the black abyss that spawned them, and the corrupted soul stones are no more. However, while you were fighting here, Baal remained behind in the mortal realm, building an army of hellish minions. Now Baal's army is searching for the World Stone, the ancient source of all the soul stones and their power, while leaving behind a wake of destruction. They have forged deeply into the barbarian homelands, heading directly for the summit of Mount Arreat. Baal knows, mortal hero. That is the very site of the blessed World Stone. Now, enter the portal I have opened for you. It will take you to the barbarian city of Harrogath, the last bastion of order on the slopes of Arreat.
Okay, I guess we're going mountain climbing. Oh, what's he got to say about Terror's End, though? Oh, never mind. Same thing. You seem enamored with that portal, Deckard.
I knew there was great potential in you, my friend. You've done a fantastic job. Though my ancestors often struggled against the three evils and their minions, I've always lived a shut-in, scholarly life. I'm glad that my wisdom aided you. Now, I wish to leave this place. Though heaven's gates are a marvel to behold, I hope I won't have to see them again for many, many years. Please, talk to Tyrael about leaving this place now.
Yeah, we're on that. Don't worry. Yeah, all right. So I think this is a good place for us to leave it, because next time out, we can go through that portal if Deckard wasn't blocking it anyway. Is what it is. What did we get from this anyway? So let's see. So we've got the Corpse Shroud Gothic Plate. We don't have enough stuff for that, but yeah, that wasn't too bad for that, and we can switch back to something else that isn't going to blow up instantly. Got this gold, or yellow, sorry, Stone Stinger Maiden Spear for the Amazon. We got some assassin, some pretty good assassin blades. No wands. We just can't get a good wand drop to save our life, right? It's annoying, that. Is what it is. Yeah, no, that went, that went spectacularly poorly. I mean, the problem is that Diablo, and, yeah, I would say Diablo is built, it's a boss fight that does not lend itself to, squishy minions like this. Like, Andariel went reasonably well with these guys. Mephisto went reasonably well with these guys. Duriel, not so much. Because Duriel was reasonably tanky. Like, Diablo's got these big AoE effects, right? And it's all... And, like, yeah, he could do the melee thing, right? And the only good thing is you got these guys rushing him and distracting him with going up front. But if he used that Flame Nova, that big ring effect that went out, out from him in every direction, like, it would melt the mages, it would melt the golems, it would melt a bunch of the skellies all in one go. And then the rest would be taken out with that, it's the electric fire breath thing. I forget what it's called in, it's one of Diablo's ultimates in Heroes of the Storm, right? So, is what it is. But, yeah, so that one, no wonder why it melted through everything fast, especially me if I wasn't running. You have to be on your horse in this one. Against Diablo. Interesting boss fight, but yeah, that would go much better if I was any Mancer but a Skelly Mancer, I think. Because can we just look at the... I just want to just... yeah, if I built into this a lot, and I mean, just Poison Dagger, I don't know if I want to get that close. But if you Bone Wall him, or you can... Poison Explosion now. Bone Spear, if you Bone Speared him, I think that's sort of... Or Bone Spear, Bone Prison. Release the spirit of the restless undead, attracts its target or finds one of its own. Maybe Bone Spirit as well. Poison Nova. You use some of these things down at the bottom here, and then all of a sudden you've got yourself a... you probably can handle them reasonably well with sort of this it's not a Curse Mancer because you got the curses down here. Bone Mancer? Would that be the term I'm looking for? Poison Mancer? I'm spitballing here, really. But yeah, I feel as though that is what you're getting to, right? If you're going to solo Diablo by yourself without the skeleton. Yeah, I guess that makes sense in context of being a summon Mancer or not, because you could be partnered up with buddies too, right? Online game and all that, right? Anyway, I think I've palavered enough for this episode of Diablo II, Lord of Destruction. Next time out, we move on to Act 5, which means I'm going to have to start up the game in full screen mode, so that way we can see whatever cutscene comes next. Assuming I haven't missed a cutscene here. If you and I know since somebody's probably going to say cutscene, I will just give you a heads up that I will look at the cinematics list when I exit out of here and go back to the main menu. So yeah, don't worry, we'll be fine. But until we see you next time, more Diablo 2 as we move on to Act number 5. Ooh, it's a big act again. Back to 6. Back to our usual. What hadn't procced? was that one? Yeah, okay. I thought something. I've completed these all in the previous game, but we just did that one, so. Yeah, we got these ones, and I'm assuming that's Mephisto right there, or Bale, sorry, Bale, right there, so. Alright. Right. That's it for Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. Next time out, we do the Lord of Destruction expansion. But until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, you can check out more Diablo and Diablo 2 in the playlists there on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.